Who invented soccer? Football, which is also called soccer, started in England in 1863, when the Football Association wrote down the rules. Since then, the rules of the sport have slowly changed. For example, VAR is now used, but football has kept pretty much the same basic structure and goals. There were different sets of rules, such as the Cambridge rules and the Sheffield rules, so players often disagreed and didn't know what to do. No one person can really be called the inventor of football, but Ebenezer Morley has been called the father of the Football Association. Morley wasn't a public schoolboy, but he did start the Barnes Football Club. His letter to the newspaper Bell's Life was what led to the historic meeting that set the new rules. Representatives from 12 clubs met on October 26, 1863, at the Freemasons Tavern on Great Queen Street in London. Soon after, the rules of football were written down. In ancient Greece, there was a game called Episkairos that was like football. People think that Episkairos was similar to the later Roman game Harpastum, whose name means carried away, because it was often violent. FIFA, which was founded in 1904, is in charge of football around the world today, 41 years after the FA. The International Football Association Board, IFAB, is in charge of the laws of the game. It is run by FIFA and the 4 British football associations, England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. As the sport grew, more rules were added and more important points in history were set. In 1891, for example, the penalty kick was first used. In 1913, the International Football Association Board of Great Britain accepted FIFA as a member. During the 1970 World Cup, red and yellow cards were first used. In 1992, goalkeepers were told they couldn't handle intentional back passing, and in 1998, they were given a red card for tackles from behind. Some of the best players in history include Pelé, Edson Arantes do Nascimento, from Brazil, who scored 6 goals in the 1958 World Cup and helped Brazil win its first title, Lev Yashin from Russia, who claimed to have saved more than 150 penalty shots during his outstanding goalkeeping career, and Marco van Basten from Holland, who won several very prestigious soccer awards in just 1 year. There are many different opinions about who the best soccer players of all time are, but Zinedine Zidane, Diego Maradona, Michel Platini, Lionel Messi, and Roberto Baggio are on almost every list.